I can't believe my mic has been dead this entire time. Well, that's awkward. Let me refresh and start again. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer. What we're doing today is rearranging this area here, and we're going to be using a couple of different assets. We're going to use a where are they? We're going to use a sunken plaza for the metro. We're going to use this thing, the Ground Island Platform Train Station, for here. And we were just in the process of looking at our metro lines to figure out what they were and where they went so that I would know what to do with all of them. So, let's get back to it. So this line goes out, only goes out to here. So this would be the, what industry is this? This is the oil. The maple oil. We're going to call this the oil line. All right. We could probably, since that's really just like a short, I think I had intended that this would continue on at some point because I drew this road out here and that this would continue on to whatever we built over here. But we're not going to build over there, apparently. So, all right. So we've got the loop counterclockwise and the loop clockwise. So that's these two things. Then we've got the one going out to here, and we've got the other one going down to here. So we really have three tracks, basically. And they all kind of come in at the same angle because of the way the original station was. So we're probably going to use the first level where they're all going the same direction, and then the other two lines give us some options if we want to add some more things in, because we could add another line moving out toward the farm. Not that that's, they can already walk there. We could have another line that comes out and just goes straight over to the sawmill, and we already have one going around here. We probably need more going around this area, but once they get to this area, then we have that nice little tram system for them to go around here, so I think that's okay. All right, so that's what we gonna do. Sorry about that. And then the train line, I only have one train line, and it's basically an inner city line. Well, it's inner city trains come in, and they stop at this station. And then the train itself only goes between here and here. And that is it. It's just it's a way for intercity people to come all the way into here. And then if people want to use it to go back and forth, they can. But the metro also stops here. Yeah. So either way, they can do whatever they want. This is going to be the Franklin to Lake Prospect. And did my other names stick? They did. Okay, good. All right, so I think what we're going to do is let's get the buildings put in, and then we'll see if we can reconnect these lines up to it, because we've got this line coming in here. Let's see, we really only have two tracks, though, because it goes in one, goes in the other. Yeah, we've got a lot of options, actually. Let's delete this. And let's delete... Is that a track stuck under there? I think it is. I don't know that I can get that little piece of track. We are going to delete this building too, so let's delete that. There we go. And delete these tracks here, and we'll just leave that there. So let's kind of map out where these things are going to go. We do need... move it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was deleting annoying trees again, so I had stuff undone here. Let's see if we can move some of these nodes. Just kind of, where's the node over there? Okay. Just kind of bump these over a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit more room with this. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm not even going to curve that. That still looks pretty straight, so we're good. That's not too short. Okay. So, looking at our sunken metro, we need more room than that. So we could go, given the way that the train lines come in, or the metro lines come in, we could go like this. Right, because they come in, could go like this. We basically need it to face this direction. If it's facing this way, then the majority of our lines are facing the wrong way. So we could go like this. Let's see, maybe we should place this one first. So this actually needs to be, because of the way we need to curve this, we need to move this line, we need to move this road in a bit. So let's actually pick this road, so I got it handy. And then let's just redraw it like that. Kind of weird clue. Oh, because there's going to be... Oh, because I have bus stops along this route. And it remembered that. Nice. Okay. Then let's put in our... Why do I have two? Oh, because there's two bus lines coming in. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going to put our train station like there. And let's get hooked up again. This is ground. There we go. And then let's do one of these kind of... That's going to be... See, that's what I was afraid of. That's going to be too much of a curve there. So let's see if we can move it. Actually, you know what I should do is just curve it like this. There we go. That should be okay, I think, coming through. So it's going to come into there and then be able to head back out. So what we could also do is we could put a train stop, like a normal actual train stop over here as well. Though there's really nothing over here, is there? We have the cargo line coming in here. We never connected this back up to here. This could probably connect underground. That's fine. This really comes in, and then it only goes out. Right, because that goes out like that. We really should, though, in case they want to cargo train from here to here, we really should connect these. Maybe I could try and do that real quick. It's going to be rough, though. I wonder how far down that goes. Oh boy. Let's see, maybe we could do this. There we go. I think that works. And then... Yeah, I think that's okay. We can't really see what's going on under there. But... yeah, I actually think that's a good enough angle to it. We could straighten this out a little bit. Kind of straighten or curve that a little bit. Do a little more. Come on. There we go. Kind of curve that. Yeah, there we go. So it'll be able to do that. So they'll be able to now travel. Cargo can come in. Like they can drop cargo off here. And then it could continue and just go over to this cargo station, which Do I have a cargo station down over here? Yeah, I do. There's one over here too. So they can take cargo between these two now, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, so we've got you there. Um, we're going to need to place this plaza. Where are you, plaza? There we go. We don't want it to be too close to... Actually, right there is probably the best place to put it. Although I don't like how it kind of sticks out over there. Like, it sticks out along there. So I think we're going to have to do something about that. But I think this will be pretty cool once we get it looking good here. Let me just ban somebody from the chat here real quick. And hold on. I know we're flying all the way off to the side here. Okay. Sorry, I was, let's see if we could fly back over here quickly. Just trying to ban a bot. Alright, back to the thing. Alright, so if we put it there, I wonder if there's a better way to fit this in. Like, we could... Yeah, no, I don't like it. Well, we would need to have a road... Let me think about this a minute. So if these guys are coming in, that's kind of a wiggly road right there. These guys are coming in. We could have this kind of swing wide a bit and come back in. We could shorten this up. Give us some more room in this area. Let's look at that for a minute. And say, what if we kind of brought this out... more like this. I don't want to hit this antenna thing here. More like that. Give us a little bit more room to work with here. I don't really mind if this is wiggly. You know, wiggly wobbly, because it's a bit of a highway. And actually, if this road probably should be different, since it is basically a, you know, like an artery, an arterial. Is that the right word for... No, I think I got the hierarchy wrong here, but either way. Connect you back up. Well, that was a nice angle. That's good. Let's connect you back up, and then we could go... let's see. Yeah, because we're... What are we too close to? Oh, that's got a little built-in parking lot. An actual parking lot. With a road. It's kind of cool. So... we want to rotate this so that these things are parallel. We'd probably want to... actually... yeah, we're just going to move you over here, and it's going to be a little bit weird. Actually, no, I don't want to... Oops, wrong thing. Move you back over here. And I want to kind of rotate you so that these lines are somewhat parallel. Like this. And I'm going to take this road, kind of draw it like this. Alright, I realize that this creates like a second... why is this? Why did I pick this road? That is not What about... is that... Oh, is that road? That is that road, isn't it? No, it's not. This is the same road, but with no parking. That's actually probably okay. I think that's going to be okay. Alright, so if we took this then and moved it up against here or up against there, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so now we've got our plaza here, and it's a little bit cockeyed and everything, but it is the correct orientation now for the tracks. So let's get the tracks drawn in, and we can figure out what's going on with these roads. Maybe I'll have this come down and go into there so that we don't have too many intersections along the way. But let's draw our tracks back in first so that we don't... so I could run the game, and we won't have to worry about any of that. So what's our... Yeah, okay, negative 24. So we've got tracks coming in to here. I think I might try and do this with the multi-tool. And do a create curve. Let's try create connection and see what we could do here. Here to... let's say here. That is not ideal. Why are you trying to do that? This whole thing should be underground. If we do... I want to open this... There we go, that's what I'm trying to do. Kind of open up the curve a little bit. There we go. Excuse me. Can I do the same thing with you and kind of get a little bit more of a angle? I don't think so. I think this is a... Oh, maybe. Yeah, that'll be okay. So they'll come around to there. That'll connect into there. I hope this is going to stay underground. It does. Let's delete this and do the same thing. We're going to connect you to... let's see, we're only going to use 2. Let's use the outer... Let's... I guess I already got this one there. Let's use the middle one. Just because. And then... we will do the same thing here. And we will say create a connection from you to you. And we have to make this Y. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Except, you know what? Hang on, I think we want to do that. There we go. I don't like that. Let's actually extend... Let's actually extend this down a bit, and then we can make it come back up. What are we there? We're negative 15 there-ish. I have no idea what we're... Alright, then we'll use the multi-tool to just bring this around to here. Will this look better with this one? If I were to say... Nope, nope, nope. Which way does it want me to go? Like that. That is what I want right there. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing with you to you. And we want to do that. Oh, awesome. Very good. All right, and I think that is all of our lines connected. So let's run the game and see if this figures out where everything is supposed to be. Buses are still bus stopping, which is good, although they are going in, doing a U-turn and coming back out. Maybe they'll figure that out in a minute. I don't want this bus stop to be right there. Can I move the bus stop? Probably not, unless I'm looking at a bus stop. Yeah, there we go. Move that stop to over there. So the train seems to be coming in. Let's look at the train line first. It is... It is missing stuff. Alright. Yeah, it is there. Alright, take me back up to this stop. I think it figured itself out just now. Although the train itself may be stuck right there. Let's see what this one does. This is probably a... Oh, that's a cargo train station. Oh, that's why I didn't do this the first time, was because I wanted cargo trains to bypass the... Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to potentially redo the line here. And it looks like these lines are hanging out over there. Those are the metro lines. Alright, train lines. The train lines themselves I might just redraw, because it's only one line. We could also maybe do a bypass around it to allow the cargo trains to go around, although there's not a lot of room to do that. Yeah, maybe, because we're on a curve. We might be able to do it. Okay, so let's see. Where is the actual... Oh, we should make this like an airport express train, too. It says it's got 2 stops. Modern... Oh, that was the one that someone on a previous stream had recommended that I get and put in here. I'm going to add that in. We're going to let it be that one. Okay, but let's look at the stop. So we have our stop here. I think I might... Can I move this stop? Not without grabbing the train line button, I think. And I can't put it on the other side. It's there. Okay. I think that's fine. I think we might just have to delete this. Oh, maybe not. What's going on with this cargo train? Okay, he's on the move now. There we go. Alright, we're going to do a bypass for the cargo trains. There's another cargo train coming up. Yeah, we need to do a bypass. That's a cool looking train, though. Alright, so we will do that in a minute. Let's get the metro situation figured out here. So we have... where is our metro lines? So, the loop... So we've got... Which one are these? Drag the stop to move it. Okay. I don't know which stop I've just dragged, but... All 4 of them. Okay, there we go. We can put that one there. We can put... Oh, I just created a new line, didn't I? Delete this line. Oh, excuse me. So that line worked. Don't want to create a new line. I can't tell which one is the... Okay, I think this one here. Drag the stop to move it. Okay. That is the Lake Prospect line, which I think should be here. Maybe not. Excuse me. Alright, I might have to just maybe delete these stops. And Is there a way to delete a stop? Well, you're good. You're good there. So we'll leave you. I can't tell what is underneath. Oh, there's a ton of people already walking down in here for some reason. Alright, I don't want to create a new line. I want to get rid of you. So that's our purple line. Alright, can I drag the stop to move it? I don't want to create a new line. I want to continue this line. Cannot find path. Maybe I could probably just redraw these lines. This is kind of what I was afraid would happen. Because I can grab a line and say, oh, maybe this is what I want to do. Add a stop. Did that cross it over? And then we want to bring you over to here. There we go. Okay, I think we're getting it. Then we want to go the opposite direction. Find the opposite direction one. That one is here, although I'm worried that that is still there. And that we seem to have... Yeah, the train is going around both directions now. That, I think, is because I put the stop on the wrong side. Ah. Alright, you know what? We're going to delete all the lines. Except for the oil line, which is working fine. We're going to delete all the lines. And start over. So, we want to go... we want to have a stop... Oh, actually, you know what? What we should probably do is actually have this line connect to here so that they come in... We're going to have it connect to this one, but on this side. I want you to give me a big, wide... Come on. Big, wide curve with you. And there we go. Big, wide curve. Alright, then I can make a new line that goes out and around to the other thing. So, starting... Which way did we go around here? I think this was the... So we come in, we go out and around. I think we want trains running in both directions here. So we want to go... I need to turn you off, thank you. We want to start on this track and create a line that goes down to here. Okay. And then goes out and around to here. And then goes into the airport. And then goes back out. This doesn't have any stops along the way here, I don't think. Nope. Goes back out and around. All the way and ends there. So that's a complete loop now, going in that direction. We could also, and let me mark that as that is counterclockwise. This one is going to be Lake Prospect counterclockwise. And we'll make this one like a dark blue. I didn't change it. That is counterclockwise, right? Clocks go that way? Yeah. Alright. Then we're going to make another one on the opposite side and go down to the airport first. I hope I am doing this right. Oh, this only has one track coming in. This might be kind of busy coming in here, but it should be okay. And then stops on that side. Comes around into here. I think this is going to be the same problem. But then goes back up to there. Yeah, they come in on the same side. Well, you know what that means. That just means that what we should do is delete. Yeah, let me delete these again. And let's, whoops, I meant to close this window. Let's actually draw, hopefully, a track that we can connect into this one. These are really close together. Let me see if I could anarchy you together. I think we did. Whoa. Nope. Oh no, I just... Can I undo that? There. Well, that's not good. I just move it modded. I just hit undo and moved this away from its own tracks somehow. Can I move it mod? Can I put you back where you were? Like right there? I have no idea if those tracks are connected anymore. That's not good. It's right in the right spot, but are the tracks connected? Looks like they are. Yeah, they are. That one is still connected. Why can't I grab that? There we go. Just try and space these out a little bit. Alright. So, that's the best we're going to be able to do with you. Alright, so you're still good. What is going on with this broken node here? Did I accidentally make a new... No, it doesn't look like I did. Okay. So, from this side of the track, we're going to go down onto this line. And we're going to come into here. And then we're going to go to here. Then we're going to go into the airport. Then we're going to go all the way back up to there. And that one is the Lake Prospect counterclockwise. I'm going to make it dark blue because it is the lake. And then we're going to go to this track and do the same thing. I'm going to do it on that side, except we're going to do it in the opposite direction. I'm going to go down to the airport, stop over here, stop over here, and head back up. Alright, and that's going to be Lake Prospect clockwise. And we're going to make it light blue because these are the lake ones. Alright, and then we've got to do the same thing here. So I'm thinking clockwise, counterclockwise on this side, clockwise on this side. Not that it matters, but as long as they're on the same side, I think we're okay. Or as long as, everything's on the same side. So I gotta just make sure I don't miss any stops going around here. think that's all of them. We're going to call... What was this called? This was the Franklin counterclockwise. And we'll make this like a purplish color. And then we'll grab one and go back the other way. And hopefully I didn't miss any stops. Alright, we're going to call this the Franklin clockwise. And we're going to make it just a different shade of pink, aka red. Alright, so there is our bustling, and of course it's raining now, but there's our bustling train station with trains coming in and out. And I wish I had something that could go this way. But look how many people are waiting here in the rain. Sorry about that. So let's put our bridge back. We're just going to grab this and move them a little closer here. Nope. Oh, why can't... There we go. And let's actually move this up to like right there. And you know what we could also do is put another one going this way. They'd have to cross the street. Oh, jeez. What did I just build? Where did I just build that? I just built like a random thing right there because I still have anarchy on. Let's see. Do we want one to come across the street, or do we want it to maybe go... Yeah, that probably is going to work a little bit better. And we'll just make it a little bit more... Oh, do we not go into the ground there? And we move you down. No, you're not going to be the right kind of thing, are you? So if I take you there, I do normal, bring you down to the ground. There we go. Alright, we could move at you. It looks like you are destroying my platform a little bit by being here. Interesting. You do not want to line up with anything, do you? We could do something like this and make them walk around and come up, so at least it's on the same side of the road. Doesn't look like if we did this and we just kept it on the ground. I'm just testing with a little piece here. Yeah, as we bring it closer, we're just completely destroying our thing there. So we'll leave that alone for now, and we'll just leave that like that. I'm gonna try and fix this part up. Let's do something with our bus lines here real quick, because they are doing some weird... Do I have something messed up with the roads here or something? I love this asset, though. It looks nice how it's like multi-level and everything. Alright, let's not get distracted. Bus lines. Why are the bus lines going here, making a U-turn there, and going to here? We could probably solve this by just adding another bus stop across from the other thing. Can I move you in front of there and then do the same thing? Put another bus stop like... Yeah, you know what? You could be in the same spot. Oh, no, you can't be in the same spot. No, you cannot. What is the best way to do this? Probably have it be... Oh, right there. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. So now they will go in a loop, and they'll just stop here, pick up some people, stop here, pick up some people, and head out. I think that's fine, because this is going to be a big, busy area. Look at how many people are waiting. I love it. So they can take their buses in. Isn't this a... What road is this? Yeah. Can I do that to you, please? There we go. No, nobody parking there, please. And let's see if we can make you a straight road down like that. I'm just going to do that. No, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that way... Thank you. There we go. Did we fix this a little bit? Not quite. A little better. That looks moderately okay. Of course, now I'm messing it up by moving things further down. That looks okay. I mean, it's wavy, but it'll be okay. All right, so what else do we need in this area? We need parking, and we need maybe some amenities even around here too. So we could say potentially we could zone some low density, like right next to this, do some low density shops. We could... I need a place to put like a parking garage. So let's do a... oh, before I forget that, even though it hasn't been an issue, I keep thinking of these things. Let's figure out our train bypass situation here. So let's say we're going to go off like that, off to here, and then like off to there. That's the simplest thing we could do, and that's working pretty well. So let's just straighten it out a little bit. Okay. And this is probably pretty good up here. So there we go. So the cargo trains can... almost... If there wasn't a crossing here, I would just have this go straight across and not even merge in with the main one, but either way. So they have to merge here, go across the road one time, and then they could split back out and then merge back in over there. So I like how that passenger train looks. That's pretty cool. We can also change the look of our lines as well, of our metro lines. Oh, look at how many people. We need to probably get... we might need to get more... Let's see. So this is the airport line. And... yeah, and then that's the... So the two airport lines have a ton of demand. So, although this one it says there's only 3 passengers, that seems unlikely. No, there's 220 passengers waiting. Okay. And we have 5 vehicles. They're all bunched together, though. Why are they all bunched together? Oh, they're all waiting at the airport. They're all stuck here. That's the problem, because they're crossing over with each other. How are we going to solve that? Because they can't really go... It seems they can't go onto both sides. For some reason, they're coming in. Like, there really should be... Let's see, I can't move that, can I? No, don't do that. Drag the stop to move it. Yeah, no, we can't move it. So I wonder if we actually should have like a second airport concourse. A second airport track coming in. The other option is that we could have them come in and then loop out the back. That might actually be a better solution to this. If they came in... Like, what if we could say... Let's do one of those. Do one of those. And then grabbed my multi-tool. Well, first let's kind of straighten these up a little bit here. Alright. And then we'll use the multi-tool to make a connection from here to here. And we will extend... Oh my god. I don't want to do... Why can't this move? You seem to be... Alright, let me try the other. Sometimes this works better. Yeah, there we go. Although it's a bit... It's going to be slow, but I think they could do it. And then I'm going to need to kind of draw out a... From... Ooh. Something like that. I really should have just... Whoops. Had that gone... Had that go straight down underground. Nuts. I'm saying the wrong words. Had this go more like this, straight down. And then we could have this go a little bit more wide. But either way, I think this will work. I'm just going to say that we need to be able to take you and connect you to you. Wrong shape, indeed. What about you? Not bad. Not bad. Can we move... Ooh. No, I might have to do this one manually. But that's okay. We can just go curve it. Curve it. Curve it. There we go. I'm going to give that the award for not the worst. We could still clean this up a little bit here. Alright, now can I somehow get these things to go, to figure themselves out and go around? Looks like one of them did. What about the other one? Are you going to figure yourself out here? Now can I move you, by the way? Maybe I should have started from here, actually. Because then I could pick the line from here that it's going to be on. So we've got you figured out. You are the one that is not figured out. Alright, can we move you to... No. You know what? Let's delete this line. And let's start from... This should have a... Okay, which way is that one? That one's going that way, so we're going to go up. And this one comes into here. So we're going to add a stop there. Then we're going to go down. And add a stop there. And then we add a stop there. I'm concerned that we're also going to run into the same issue at this station. Add a stop. Oh, wait a minute. This one's going that way. Oh, I did this backwards, didn't I? Because you're coming in, and then you're going out. Yeah, okay. We did this backwards. We want to start here, create a line, and go out and up this way first. There we go. Into here. Up to here. Did I miss a stop there before? I think I may have. And then ending there. And then let's see. How did I do this one way with the blue one? Oh, I didn't. It goes both ways. Okay. So back to there. Back to around here. And up into there. Okay. So now it will... Is that the way it's supposed to? Why is nothing take this path? Oh, because I just circumvented this whole thing, didn't I? Yeah, so we don't need this or this, because it just needs one way in and one way out. So it just needs to pass through. So we could... I'm going to leave those tracks there for now, but yeah, that makes sense. We only need one way in and one way out, because they're just going in opposite loops. Okay. So when we go this way... Everybody should be stopping here. That's right. Let's change this to Lake Prospect clockwise and make it light blue again. Oh, did I actually name that correctly? Yes. Alright, so then you're there, and then you go up this way and curve around, and then everybody comes into this station on one track, which I feel like is going to be an issue. Yeah, here, right there. We've already got one. He's waiting. This guy should be able to leave, though. Yeah, and then he can scoot in there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm wondering if one loop should... Well, I don't know. Do we have... Are you stopping here? I can't actually tell if I remembered to put a stop here for the Lake Prospect. No, it looks like I didn't. Yeah. So can I grab... Let's see. Is there a better place I could grab this line at? Yeah, after the split here. Okay, it's going to be awkward, but we're going to grab the line there and put a stop there. And then going up, I think I want to grab this side this time and put a stop on. Can I do that? Or is there already a stop there? I can't tell if we got it or not. I think we did. But did that just replace my... Oh, I think... Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, there's stops for both of them there. Okay. We are good. We probably don't need stops for both of them there, though, do we? Because it's, if they're coming up... Well, nah, it's fine. Because they're going to be coming up and, although he didn't stop there. That's fine. As long as one of them stops there, it's fine. Alright, so, looking at my 84... So you're full, you're almost full, you're full. You're not full. We might need more vehicles. Well, what vehicle do we have? We have the Metro. Let's look at our vehicle selector for a minute here and look at the Metros. Alright, high capacity Metro 50. Which one am I using? I'm using some modded thing. It's got to be that uses... Okay, so the Jakarta one has 230. I don't know which one I'm using. That's got 150. Oh, you know what? It's probably the combination of all of the cars, isn't it? That capacity adds up. Could be... Let's see. You are using just Metro. Just Metro. Okay. So the one that is just Metro is 30, and then each trailer is 30. So that would mean there's 5 cars. Okay, so anything more than 30 is going to be a... Alright, so the subway train has a capacity of 60, and each car has 80, so that's quite a lot. This underground train looks pretty cool. That might actually be better. 40 and 44. The American Classic is 30 and 30. This Jakarta Metro, I feel like this is... Why is there a 230? Like 230 seems like quite a lot for a train. I've been on a train this size and you cannot fit 230 people on it. I think I'm going to go with this underground train for all of them, because most of this does go underground. So let's go to here and say that we're going to go to underground train, underground train, underground train, underground, underground. Alright, so a lot of passengers on there. Not as many passengers on the train. In fact, we've got 600 capacity train. It's because they're all taking the Metro. There's no reason to take the train. That's why. I'm honestly wondering if it's worth having the Metro line that runs all the way down here. That runs all the way down here and all the way around. Like if it wouldn't make more sense. Well, because I want them to be able to go all the way to the airport, right? And the train's not going to do that. So this train is basically, I mean, there's inner city folks coming in. Like if we look here, there are people taking the intercity trains. So there's people coming up. So it is important, but maybe we don't need the actual train line itself. You know, maybe this is should just be for intercity trains. Because what's this? That's a cargo train. Should be another train coming along here. This is a He's on the Franklin to... He has no passengers, though, so we're running a train with no passengers. There's another cargo train. So he's just running back and forth with 0 passengers because everybody's taking the... So, yeah, he just, again, picked up 0 passengers. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just delete that line. No sense spending money running the line if nobody's on it. And people are still using the intercity to come in and out. So they can still take... They can take the metro to this station. Because, look, people are going to the station. They're just waiting for an intercity train. And apparently running all on the tracks there. What is that person doing? They better fix this in City Skylines, too. What does this thing mean? These are all old. So you have power. You have power. There we go. So petrochemical plant doesn't have enough stuff. And the supermarket is on fire. But I can already hear the fire helicopter on the job. What is... wait. Now, what is this thing? 4-lane road with tram tracks and trees. What? Oh. Yeah. We put a thing here, and we didn't connect it to anything. I don't think it's supposed to be connected to anything, is it? Let's rezone. Let's dezone this and, like, rezone all these so everybody can build up on the street. Alright. That was weird. Alright, and what are you complaining about? Oil power plant has no oil. Well, why not? What's your deal? Ship it. Ship it in. And the airport still has a crime problem. Oh, there we go. Went away. Alright. How's our zoo doing here? We're getting close. We're getting close to level 3. I'd like to be on level 3 at least before the end of this episode. Alright, so we've got our cool looking train station there. We've got our extremely busy metro here, which is awesome. That train just flew through there. So let's actually take a look and make sure we don't need to make... I don't think we can make these trains any bigger, but we can add more trains if we need to. Oh, now these trains can hold 300. That makes sense. Okay, so you're good. The Lake Prospect line is good. The other Lake Prospect line is looking good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're not going to fill these up. So that's good. All right, let's make this whole place look nice. I want to do like a park. Oh, we needed... I just said the word I needed to say. We need to do parking. Yeah, it did. You know, the first Lake Prospect stop is like a how did they get 305 people on that one? Yeah, this one right here, there's a lot of people there. And then this one, let's see, yeah, that's the really busy one. Yeah. Well, it's hard to tell which one is actually the first one because it goes there and then back. And then this one, I think, is also potentially pretty busy. And this is the one where the trains can get backed up because they can only go one in, one out. And for some reason, I can't make them stop on both sides of the tracks without making the track extend forward. You know, if I could make the track go forward and have a loop, then they could come in on both sides and just pass through. But as it stands right now, for some reason, the way the game is, they have to both come in on this track, stop on this side, and then cross back over onto the other side going out. So, I was not planning for that when I put this station in. But for the most part, it's working okay. They wait for a minute sometimes, and for the most like this one will wait. He'll have to wait when he comes in. But there's never more than one waiting, so we're going to call it okay. Because he'll wait, and then this one will carry off on this side, and then that one will go in. It'll be no big deal. I hope. Let's see what he does. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so he's going off around that way. Yeah, I don't know why it is like that, but it's okay. The, oh, excuse me. I'm going the wrong way. Over here. This one is always going to be extremely busy because it's where, like, it's where all of the different hubs come together. But the train capacity is large enough that it should be able to carry everybody. But I think that's really cool that they can come on one platform, go up, walk over, come down to the other platform, and not have to go out and about. Parking. Parking situation. I want to put in a parking garage near here. How am I going to make that work? I want to go off of one of these roads. I don't want to go off the main road. Don't really have room over here. I do have room over here. We could do parking. You know what I could do? I could say... See, I don't know how far out I would need to go here. Which one of these things has parking garages in it? It's actually under parks, I think. Yep, there they are. Tennis courts, so this is underground parking. We could do the underground parking. This has tended to be... I still don't know what this one can... Oh, it's for larger roads. That's why that's like that. We're not doing larger roads. So we could do underground parking like this. And then we'll just delete that little extra bit there. And then we could actually just connect this. Oh, what's my thing doing here? There we go. We could connect this up to there. So we could go out like that. Connect that up to there. And then they could drive in here, park, and just walk up to here and over. And then they don't have to... They could cross the road if they want. I don't care. But this gives them a little bit of an extra thing. All right. So we put a little bit of some stuff here. I am thinking that it would be a good idea to do a little bit more. You know, just so that there are some, like, stores and restaurants there. We could try to... Surface tool. We could try to paint this a little bit. I'm a little hesitant to do that because this is usually worked out not great. And also, do I really want, like, this whole thing to be pavement? See, that part kind of gets goofed up on that side. There we go. That's not bad. The reason I'm doing this is because I want this is going to kind of be like a industrial park kind of a place. Because then what I want to do is put like some park related stuff out. Let's see, plaza with trees. Herper balloon tours. Yeah. Park, pedestrian, that's... We could have made this a pedestrian area, actually. That probably would have been a really good idea. Not going to go back to it now. I think a food truck plaza... Ooh, this goes on the road. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I wish I'd realized that earlier. I could have plopped that down somewhere. I'm going to put this right here and just see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Let's see. What other wonderful things can we put in here? So, Flower Plaza. Large fountain. That's very big. Modern fountain. That is a prop. That I think we can do. So let's put one of these here. And then in the back here, I want to do some modern looking prop things. Like, let's see. Can I sort this by... Here we go. Props. That's what I want to do. So I want to have like a modern looking area. Of course, they're not going to be able to walk to any of these things yet. That's a good idea. Let me put some paths down. Get rid of the props. I want to see stuff. What's going to be the best looking path? Park path. Do these give me any paths? Is this a building? That's a building. Where did that just... That is not what I thought that was. Alright, I want to... Oh, because I'm in the wrong... I'm looking at the wrong... Okay, park fence. Amusement park fence. Zoo fence. Nature reserve fence. I think the park fence actually makes the most sense. Let's anarchy in one of these along here. Ooh, you know, I wonder, can I use the parallel tool for this? If I said from here, oops, here to here, and said with the fence. Oh, I don't actually know how to use this tool. From here to here, but I want it on this side. I want it on the other side. How do I do that? Change the offset. There we go. Oh. To invert, let's see, shift, press tab to switch the side. There we go. That's what we want to do. So somewhere along there. Alright. And then we can just kind of clean up the edges here where it sticks out. Where's the snapping? Snap me to not the grid. Actually, don't snap me to anything. Angle, actually, could snap me to that. Okay. Right. And then I'm just going to go to there. It's not going to go like all the way around. It'll just kind of be a... The fence will stop there. Kind of a thing. Similarly, it's going to stop like... Well, close. Let's stop it there. Okay. Alright, so now that I got that in there, what kind of paths do we want in here? That looks okay. What does zoo... Whoops. What do zoo paths look like? Zoo paths have little benches on them. Nature paths are going to be more dirt, so we don't want that. Kind of like the zoo path idea. Although, do we get new paths as part of this? We do. Will they walk on that even if it's not in a pedestrian zone? I am curious. I'm not going to chance it, though. What does this look like with the trees? Versus the zoo one with trees. I kind of like the bricks going on around this one. Let's use that one. I think that was the park one, right? So this way we can do... I don't want to have this be... Oh man, this would be too... If this is too close to that, then it starts to make that look weird. So that's not cool. Let's actually go... We're going to lose a little bit of that. We're going to go down to there and maybe around, and I think it's okay if we lose the corner there. Then actually I think what we will do is shorten that up like that and then move this over to the edge like that. There you go, so they can kind of walk around there and then we can kind of just... that and have a little plaza there. Alright, now we can start throwing some props in. What sorts of fun props do we have? So we've got modern park benches we could put around this fountain. I know they're not evenly spaced. Not super concerned about that. Actually, you know what? Let's just do 4. Hey, my thingamajig. We'll get to that in a minute. No, you're good here. Let's move you. Shoot. That way. Move you in a little bit. Yeah, you can sit right under that pokey thing. That's fine. Alright, so we got some benches. Let's put some... you got street lamps over there. We need like a... I want to have a different kind of fountain over in this corner there. Pergola. Sculpture. How about... right on the corner there's a sculpture. We'll put some recycle bins along here. And we will have an ice cream stand. I should make this a designated park area, shouldn't I? That would be nicer. People would actually walk to these places. Well, I guess they are, so fair enough. Ice cream stand. Am I looking at the front of it? That looks like the back of it. That looks like the front of it. Right Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it's over there now. Alright, and I think we need some more greenery around here. And what we actually need is like a... Ooh, these are some cool tiles. Is this going to screw everything up if I put this down? I call that close enough. Alright, what I'm actually looking for is like a planter base that I could put some trees in. What is this? A sandbox. This is a modded thingamajig. Planter bench. Yeah, pergolas don't look good when they're not on like a... not on the greenery. What is this thing? Modern sculpture. Bench thing. Modern fountain. Different kind of park bench. I like the look of this ice cream hut. Which way is the front? I think this way? Maybe it's actually this way. That. Alright. Do I have... That's the tree brush. That's not what I want. I want to put down landscaping. Do we have... Let's see. This is rocks. Vegetation. Trees, walls, and fences. Oh, I forgot I had different kinds of fences. Even more over here. Oh, I got covered paths. That probably would have been good. Let's see. Bike paths. Nature reserve paths. It might be nice for this to actually allow people to go out there. Let's do that. It's like a tree or a light right there, which is weird. What do we do here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I want to get something that looks like a planter that I could stick a tree on so it doesn't look like it's just coming through the pavement. Well, that was the other thing I wanted to do, is put some picnic tables around. So we'll just kind of dot these around over here. Maybe do another section of them over here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we need. Right. Let's see. Not behind that. Maybe it's going to go like right here. Right by the side of the road. I know, this is all kind of random. Kiosk. What is this thing? Liberal arts trash bin. Okay. Slider. Stuff. Nature reserve stuff. I never unlocked a nature reserve. That's not going to help with anything. Yeah, it's not helpful. Let me see. What sort of planters? I've just got these things. What else would I search for? Like a... Like dirt. Dirt pile? How big is a dirt pile? It doesn't... That's not the kind of dirt that I want. What I could do, maybe, is look for... I feel like I used to have a modded asset that was like a, like a dirt planter for a tree. I probably got rid of it at some point for some reason or another. Look, I got 1,000 air ducts. Here we go. Well, maybe. That's kind of what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. A thing that can just have a tree in it, growing out of it, but that would have, I mean, I guess the paths already have just trees coming straight out of the ground, so it's not out of the question to just have some trees around, so... Fine, I'll just live with it. We'll pretend. I should put down some, whatchamacallits, landmarks. Cinema department store would have been a nice thing to have in this area. Really attracted people. If I'd thought of that. Could have put that in, like, right there. Well, not really, because I got Anarchy on, but... Oh, you know what, though? I've got all these rocks right here. This could have been a rock park. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it as is. Actually, I'm going to grab my tree brush. And, oh my god. Just put in a couple of trees along the sides here so it's not so barren looking, and we could probably do some more over here too. Alright, I think I am pretty satisfied. That was a little stormy out. I'm fairly satisfied with how that turned out. Let me also bring this down to a single tree, and we can put a couple around here, a couple random trees, just for shade stuff. Alright. Well, that is significantly better than what was there before, which was like a whole bunch of parking lots and then like a train station and a metro station. Now we've got cargo trains. That's a commuter train. That's a... Is that metro? No, it's the commuter train, I think, leaving. Yeah, not metro. It's not the metro track. Yeah, so we've got inner city trains able to go down to the airport area, down to Lake Prospect. We've got this area. Man, that looks way nicer than before. So many more people able to use this track system here. I love it. All right. Yeah, that looks awesome. I'm actually going to manually save, a thing I don't normally do during the thing, because it's this looks so much nicer. I don't want to lose it. All right, so we've got that. Let me actually also put a couple of trees. Didn't I have the ability to draw like a row of trees at some point? I think I did, but We're just going to do that. Put a couple of trees right in there. Yeah, that looks awesome. So we got our buses coming in. Oh, look at a load of people just got dropped off. Coming up the stairs. Where are they all going? They're going to visit our parks. Oh no, they're going up this way. Maybe going over to the... Yeah, going to get their cars. Oh, this looks great. This looks absolutely amazing. I wonder about putting in some sort of an additional landmark over here. So what do we have? We have the cinema. We could put the cinema over here. And it could be like a... You know, you could park over there, you'd walk through this park, and then there's a cinema over here. I like that a lot, actually. Chirpex, Panda Sanctuary, that's pretty big, I believe. The Temple Complex wouldn't fit the theme there. Statue of Liberty is pretty big. Winter Market, I don't think we want to do here. Chirpex, rather large. We do have the money for it, though. I know where that's going to go. Alright, we're going to put in... How much does this cost? 1,000... Costs 110 and 1,600 a week. You know what? This is probably the last day that I'm doing this. So let's go wild with it. We're putting in the Cineplex right here, and hopefully we're going to get a lot more people coming into the area. Try and paint that in a little bit. Not very well. Not very well. So I try and get this looking a little bit more like it should kind of be there. Oh, what does brush strength do for me in this case? Nothing. I didn't think so. Alright. Well, that kind of looks weird, but fine. Alright, so maybe that will attract some more people here, which would be awesome. Let's... Oh, they're really happy about that. Let's also... See, I don't want to put in 2 more of these at once, but I think it would just be really awesome to have a Chirpex. I have never had a Chirpex in any of my cities. And I've got all this space out in the middle of nowhere. We could totally have a Chirpex way out here. Let's go for broke. Let's do it. Give me an industrial road. That two-way industrial road. We're gonna branch off of here and go out to here, and then we're gonna plop down a Chirpex. How much does this cost? Oh, it goes that way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go like this, and then we're gonna put it like this, and then we're gonna drive this around it. That is some crazy elevation issue going on. Let's see, we should have leveled this terrain ahead of time. I don't want to change the terrain, I want to change the brush size. There we go. Just level this up like this. Alright, and then we can take the Move It mod, grab the roads, the nodes, all the nodes here, and just say align to terrain. And then it's still going to be up, but it's going to be at least even. Alright, what do we got going on for plumbing around you? Is that sufficient to cover you or not? Yes, there we go. Okay. And what sorts of fuels do you need? Boy, I know nothing about this. Okay, what kind of fuel? The rocket color should be like a bluish color. Alright, what kind of fuel do you need? Um, Raw materials are needed to make sure trucks carrying them can reach the building. Oh, okay, fine. Alright then, we're going to let you do your thing, and maybe we will get a launch going. I'm hopeful that this will be a good spot for this, because... Oh, look at all these trees. A good spot for this, because... Oh, I hope I'm saying your name right. Easy Ex Machina. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, trees and props. It's always awesome when... Like, I don't know if you all have ever streamed before, but this is a thing I just started a couple of months ago, and it's really cool when people actually say they're enjoying it, because I'm just here having fun with myself. And I mean that in the least offensive way, I mean. Okay. Alright, tons of parking. There we go. And if you haven't been watching my streams for a while, the reason I'm putting tons of parking everywhere is because I'm playing with the mod setting that is for realistic parking, so every sim has to park their car somewhere. They can't just put their car in their pocket and then walk away. They have to leave their car somewhere, and actually I hope that's still on, to be honest. But if we go and look at any parking, we should see tons and tons of parking in all the parking lots, street parking everywhere that it's allowed. I've tried really hard just to make sure that there's parking available everywhere. So, the mod is... Which one is it? It is part of... I think it's part of Traffic Manager. Let me make sure. Let's see. Advanced AI, disable spawning. So we're doing that. More realistic parking. That's what it is. So it's they have to find a place to park, basically. So it's Traffic Manager, Presidential Edition, enable more realistic parking. All right. It's still kind of rainy in the game. All right, so we got that. So let's... Oh, this area needs an upgrade in terms of... Speaking of Traffic Manager, I added a whole bunch of stuff to the area here, and I think we need to get something going on here. So let's maybe put in a... Let's see, what is it? Shift-Alt-Click, the alternate type of traffic light? I think that's what I want. And then this area, we're just going to do giveaway signs. I think that'll be okay. There's enough. Should be enough here. That, okay, so now they're going... Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I want. Alright, parking is looking good over there. So, garbage collection. Did you get bumped off the road at some point? Or is garbage people not making it over here? I'm going to leave you alone for a little bit. We also have some death going on. Just to... Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so you need... The airport is always complaining about garbage. I could put a garbage dump, like, right across the street from it, and for some reason people won't go to the airport to pick up garbage. The landfill is emptying. That's fine. So one of the mods that I also have, and I don't remember which one it is it empty it? I think? Yeah. When certain things get to, the types of things that you have to, like, you plop them down and then they fill up and then you can't move them until they empty. And once they're full, like these things in warehouses and stuff. When they get full, they'll automatically start shipping garbage out of the city, and then when they get empty, they'll start filling back up again. Okay, I really wanted to do something with this area. I threw this area together in a hurry because I needed more housing fast, and never came back to that. But I don't want to focus on that. I want to go back to the Parco Fun, which leveled up and is actually close to leveling up again, and is finally profitable. So we need to make our amusement park more amusing. So let's take a look at what we unlocked. I don't even know what. We had game booths. We have a swing boat now. And I think we had rotating teacups before. I think that's what this is, right? Rotating teacups. So what did I unlock? Does this thing tell me? No, it does not. I don't think this will tell me what I unlocked, because the thing popped up, and then that was that. Alright, so we definitely got a bunch of new, or at least a couple of new props. This thing is new, the House of Horrors, and the bumper cars is new. Is this still a problem if I put this down? Is it still... Oh. Oh, this was a problem before. It was messing up everything. Okay. Well, that changes some things, because that means I can stamp down a couple of these things where I need them to kind of fill stuff out. Alright, let's take our park. I think I want to connect the back with a bit of a curve. So I want to go out about... I want to snap to road guidelines here, basically. But I want to go out to about there. Like, something like that. And then let's put some more... Let's see, I think a swinging boat would look fine over here by the rocks. The bumper cars can go there. And then let's put in like a... let's see, I want to kind of extend this plaza. What is this thing? Bathroom. Yeah, I wanted bathrooms to be right by the thing where people are likely to throw up. So let's put some of these down and make like a... little seating area over there. And let's see, we could put in between here, we could put like a balloon thing and a little pony thing. And one of these cars. We're going to just do like a makeshift little amusement area. Oh, see, now it's starting to do the thing. I like that sound effect that's happening in the background there. I'll do a coin game over here. And then, yeah, let's throw in a cotton candy truck. Like right there. And we will do a lamp post and another lamp post. Alright, and then we need a House of Horrors. Horrors. which we're going to... Let's see, where do we want to do this from? So I kind of have this idea of the row of the thing here, kind of going along here and making a big sort of circle around. Like, well, not like that. That's not where I meant for the House of Horrors to go. Straighten this up a little bit. Spin those trees round and round. Alright. Now, did I have a bunch of rocks that I put somewhere that I was going to put in the middle here? Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, they're already in the middle there. Okay. So then what I wanted to do, and I don't know that I can do this, was I wanted to put this giant Ferris wheel here, and I think it has to be on a road. And that's part of the problem here, is I can't actually put it. I would need to put it, so I would need to kind of put it here on this road, but that's like outside of the fence. That's fine. I was hoping to be able to do that, but we'll just have to wait, because there is a smaller Ferris wheel that unlocks in a little bit. But yeah, this area will be like the larger things. This tower, the pendulum, Ferris wheel, and everything. So the House of Horrors, we're going to just put right there. Yep. And then I think we're going to add more... Let's see, another amusement or souvenir shop there, and more bathrooms. We always want a lot of bathrooms. Game booth, piggy train. What do we have way up at the front? We've got these plaza things. What's this? Cafe. Ooh, what is this? What did I put? Restroom and souvenir shop. All right, let's do another cafe over here. Right in a row. Souvenir shop, bathroom, cafe. Perfect. Then we got a little bit of extra stuff going on there. And then we need to have like a little plaza for them to be able to eat in addition to what's there. This was really messing with the ground earlier. That's why I hadn't been stamping these down. You see how it kind of kills the grass along it? It was killing the grass in like a gigantic square whenever I plop one down before. So that's why I love these sound effects. Let's do more of these with the tree. I really like these. And then let's put in some lighting. This game never goes to nighttime, but that's okay. Alright, I think that looks good. So how are we doing on entertainment? We are still over the threshold, so we just need more visitors. We are now losing money again. Crank that up a little bit. And I think I saw an alert that we needed to get the plumbing extended. So let's connect that and then do like... something like that. Alright. There we go. Now we just wait. Lake Prospect looking good over here. And how is our cinema helping out? 66 visitors, 54 tourists. That's not bad. There's another landmark that I sometimes do. I don't want to do the financial thing. That's a modded church. Driving range. Let's see, we got that down there. We got the festival area. Statue of Wealth. What does this do? Requirement for building the space elevator. Right, okay. Well, we're not worried about doing any of that. City Arch. Oh, I already put the City Arch in. That's right. And it was really kind of in a weird spot. Transport Tower. Requirement for building the space elevator. Friendly Neighborhood Park. Space elevator. Medical Center. What else we got here? Grand Mall to build the space elevator. The Opera House to build the space elevator. The Expo Center to build the space elevator. And the Cathedral of Plentitude. The stadium. Requirement for building the space elevator. Where is the space elevator then? Where does that fall under? I gotta look at the new. I got the new content creator packs, and I have not even looked at some of these things. They're awesome looking. Kind of want to get like get this like Korean food alley thing shoved in somewhere. I wonder, could we put this like, how big is this? Okay, we're gonna move you, and I know this is gonna mess up my concrete stuff, but let's put this Korean food alley like right next to the cinema, and let's get rid of how I painted the ground because it looks dumb. Ooh, there we go. That's what I want to do. I don't want to paint nothingness. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm just going to get rid of the one on this side. We don't need that there. Cool. That looks awesome. Got a little food alley right next to it. That's cool. Would this look better if it was right up against the road? Probably, because then there's no, like, strip of grass there. And we'll put that right there. Yeah, this is coming together. I like this. I feel like we could, with the amount of money we have saved up, we could probably just plop all this stuff down somewhere and build the space elevator. But I don't feel like it. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 15 minutes. We could do, potentially, is this thing not getting its materials? Not enough raw materials. Do I have to build infrastructure for the Chirpex thing? Shouldn't it just be ordering materials? Where's the spawn point on this thing? Like, where do people have to get into it? I have no idea. Oh, right there. Okay, so that's where materials get dropped off. Yeah, that's people should be getting there. People are driving down and making a U-turn here? Is this, like, not actually connected somehow? Oh, no, people are driving around. There we go. So, why are we not... People are walking to it. Or at least they're walking around near it. How do we get materials to it? I have no idea. It just says not enough materials. There is one... Wait, what is this route? Is this a... oil truck? Okay, private vehicle. City service vehicle. And here he comes. So we got one guy making his way over. And it's a police officer. Well, I might have to look up what to do. You know what I think? I think this is not going to be the last City Skylines episode. I don't know. I might take a break from it, but I really kind of want to know what's going on with the Chirpex. Does it just need more time? Do I need to provide the raw materials for it? How did somebody die in the parking lot already? Seriously. I don't know. Well, darn. I have no idea. Is this area all backing up because of the stoplight? You know, maybe I should go back to this being a giveaway because there's not that much actual traffic happening here. Let's stop this and remove the time traffic light and just say that you guys yield and see how this goes. Stop making U-turns. Is this area bugged again? Can we do a asymmetric road here? 3-lane. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. How is this road going here? Seems to be doing okay for the most part, but we could bump this up to like a 5-lane here, and then turn this into a 2-lane, and then have it go down to a 1-lane. Do I have just a 4-lane road? Asymmetric 3-lane road. That's kind of what I needed over there. That's okay. So we're going to do that, and then over here we'll have it. You have to cut down. So we got dedicated. Okay, so we have a goof with the road signs here. Let's see. Oh, click. There we go. Separate turning lanes for everybody. And I want no parking on you. There we go. Alright, that's better. So there's only one node here, so when they come around, they'll have to choose their lane. This actually could probably be just 2-lane road all the way along here, couldn't it? Yeah, we got 2-lane road over here. I don't know why this is why I picked this, but let's make this the same all the way across, and it will solve the problem with the parking. The problem being that there is parking. There we go. And I think we are going to say, for the sake of sanity, that you do not go straight and you can go straight and turn. There. There we go. Is this a bus stop here, I'm assuming? Yeah, probably. That would make sense. Oh, because there's one of these things right here too. Okay. So that's good. So that will help with the traffic there. This road going along here should probably be a higher speed road going into this roundabout. Honestly. It's a 2-lane road. It should probably be a larger, at least coming into this area, it should probably be a larger more lane road. So what have we got? What can we bump this up to? We can do a 6-lane road. Coming into here. Giving us more options for turn lanes. Okay. And this is a tiny road coming around here, but it's not widely used, so I think we're okay. And let me set this to dedicated turning lanes for all of you guys. Yep. Then we come over here and we could do dedicated turning lanes. Dedicated turning lanes. Dedicated turning lanes, and go straight lanes. Dedicated lanes, and then we're just off to there. And we could, what is the speed limit on this road? 30 miles per hour. This could be significantly faster here. So I do want this here to be about 45. 45. 45. You can all go a little faster along here. 45. And I want you guys heading out to the interchange over there. You can go really fast. Just when you hit this thing, you got to go a little bit slower. Why is there? Oh, 65 is that. Yeah, going over here, you can go 35. That's fine. Then what have we got you at? 30? I feel like these roads can be 45. So this is another sort of a highway thing. Changing the speeds on these roads gives them priority, essentially. I'm going to make you 40. 40. And that's fine. So, like, for example, the, you know, if this road here is 100 miles an hour and this road is 30, this might be the shorter route, but they'll pick this one because it's faster and it will get them to the end. So this helps prioritize certain roads. So that's going to keep the... are people parking on this road? Jeez, didn't realize this was a... Parking. No parking. No parking. There's parking for you all over the place, but not here. No parking. I'm holding shift to select the entire road, just in case people didn't know that trick. Instead of going from node to node, it goes from like hub to hub, or whatever you call that. Okay. Bustling little area now. Could probably increase the speed on these roads as well. That might help with the traffic over in this area. TripX still got people dead over there? What is this just like not connected? Or do we have, or we don't have like city services feeling like coming over here? I thought there was a garbage truck on its way over here. This is a two-way road, right? This is a two-way road. I don't know why the parking lot needs garbage pickup, to be honest with you, but just to make sure that we have enough, let's say that ChirpX is big enough to have its own recycling center. We're going to put maybe some city services along the side here. I don't know. Actually, let's maybe put you not entirely at the front, but there we go. Go collect garbage from the thing here. There we go. So I know people can get in here. Oh, but look. What is going on with this node right here? Oh, he's going through. Oh, maybe nothing's going on. But are these guys going to go out and try to collect garbage from other places, or is this it? Why are you just stopped? Returning to facility. I feel like something is up here. Let's, can I just, like, shift you over by one and see if that fixes things? The other thing I kind of want to do is I feel like this should be more of a legitimate road and not a industrial road. There we go. They'll go a little bit faster there. Be a little bit of a nicer road. So, yeah, so these guys are just... I mean, at least they've picked up the garbage from there. Show me the traffic now. Okay. A lot of pedestrians, some cyclists, one private vehicle driving around, and then these city service vehicles heading out. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what raw material it's looking for. You... Yeah, I know you don't have enough raw material. You're fine, though. Okay. Well, hey. I think we had a pretty good session today. I'm going to see if I can find an angle where we can get, like, this thing and... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me get this thing open, and we are going to take a photo there. Kind of want to... Let's see, can I still move this? No. Let's see. Bring this up like this. There we go. Alright. Got some screenshots. Alright, folks. That's going to do it for the episode today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate the follow, Easy Ex Machina. And everybody who was in the chat today helping out. Much appreciated. And if you don't know, I do upload these to YouTube shortly after I... within a day or two, usually after streaming, I'll put these up on YouTube where all the previous episodes are if you want to go back and take a look at those. If you want to see how I did anything in the past. But yeah, I think the city is just about done. So I don't know if I'm going to do City Skylines again. At least for now, like this might be the end of this city. I may come back because that ChirpX thing is really kind of bothering me. I may come back to it one more time. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and think of something else to do for a little variety. I was doing Space Engineers before. I might go back to that. I've also considered... I've been trying to mod Skyrim for a while, and I've got, like... I'm approaching 1,700 mods, and I think my... my amusement park just leveled up. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing a little modded Skyrim for a little bit. Or maybe some other game that comes out. I think my buddy Pat and I might do some Elder Scrolls Online on Friday. We're trying to get into that game. We finally got it working. So we're going to try that out, and that will be that. And I don't know what the future holds after that. But thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Hope you have a good night, morning, whatever it is for you. Have a good rest of your day or a good tomorrow. And I'll talk to you all later.